Hey everybody, and welcome to another one of Chris's beer reviews. I picked up a really cool beer today that I've tried two of the other types of their beers. I tried the Christoffel Nobel, which has a green label. It's a dry hop beer, and I had the dry hopped Christoffel Bock. I wasn't a big fan of them, but however, I went to the store and I picked up the Christoffel dry hopped uh, Bier. So, as far as I remember, on my birthday, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, I think my mom bought me a growler of this, and I remember it being really good. That's why I went and I tried those other beers, and I was confused, and I was asking myself, what was that beer that I had that was so good? This is the one. It's from Roermond, the Netherlands, and it is 6.0% ABV, and it's in a 330 milliliter bottle. It's considered the finest bitter. Um, and yeah, well, let's see if I can get this tape off here. If I can get this tape off, we can kickstart this review. Um, Gotta take it off both sides. All right. All right, you ready for this? Here goes. Oh, there we go. Nice, nice seal. I don't really have too much of an aroma that I'm picking off there. I decided to use a snifter, or a, yeah, it's called a snifter, I think. It's a Leffe glass. It's kind of like a chalice. It's going to be good to help bring out the aromas of this beer. Already you can tell this is like an insanely translucent beer. It looks very much like a Belgian beer, but it's not a Belgian beer. It's from the Netherlands. It looks really, really blonde. I'm getting the impression that it might have a very floral hoppy taste to it. Believe it or not, I'm just picking up on a weedy aroma. We got about a quarter finger head here, and yeah, it's translucent all the way through. Cheers. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's very much better than the other two that I had. This is the one that I remember. Um, Although now it's been a long time, it doesn't taste as good as I remember, but it's still decent. When I talked about there being a floral hop in here, it's not the type of floral hop that you would get out of a Hoegaarden or a Polliner or a Southern Tier IPA. It's more of a like flower petal kind of. If that makes any sense, it tastes like the plant. It's very creamy in your mouth, very very thick, not very carbonated taste. It's not really much to it, more to it than that. According to this, the ingredients are basically water, barley malt, hops, yeast. That's it. Um, Now, I don't taste barley malt very much in this beer. If it was too dominant, then I probably wouldn't end up liking this beer. In fact, that might be one of the things that I didn't like about the other two beers, is that it was a stronger barley malt taste. So yeah, it's a good beer. Uh, I'm gonna give this 3 out of 5. Again, that's my rating. Other people prefer the 10 scale rating on beer reviews, but again, I'm not only trying to be different, but I believe it can be done in a 5 scale. You gotta elaborate. You gotta have a little bit of a point decimal system for it to work out. Sometimes I do 3.3, 4.1. So, anyways, I'm rambling now. I am going to finish the rest of this, Cheers, people. Actually. Bing! There you have it. Don't drink and drive, but drink responsibly. Cheers.